Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming plays Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In today's Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, we're going to do the following quests to complete: red ink in the ledger and aggressive takeover. We're also going to start business rivals and we're going to resume counting your chickens. And all in the process right here, we're going to earn the trophy / achievement Death in the Pot. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Divinity Original Sin content like this. And do not forget to hit that notification bell if you update my videos and more. Now, in the last video right here, we completed the Snoozing Adventurer. Loot up the chest right here. That was really nice. And then afterwards, we did Lost and Found and defeated the Voidwoken Deep Dweller and his little friends here. And that was so much fun to do. Now, what we're going to do is just go ahead and go forward. I'm doing some crafting right now in between through the intro right here because I want to show everybody that crafting is very important in this game. I mean, come on, it is seriously important. Once I am done crafting here, next stop will be red ink in the ledger right here. Yeah, you want to take advantage of crafting in this game here because you may never know, you might craft something that's very neat. So first thing we're going to do right here is go ahead and go northward, and we're just going to keep on moving in this direction exactly. Now here's the thing right here, we're going to be seeing some bulbs right here. Yeah, these little plant-like thingies that'll spew poison. Some of them does spew fire, others spew other nasty stuff. You just gotta be careful here. Do how you want to do in dealing with them. And let me see if I could try to do the attack approach. Yeah, I had my main guy a bit too close. Let's see if I could do the rain go away approach right here. And what I'm going to do right now is try to run over here and get through it. Now, in the original game, I think you could destroy them. This one, no. They have some immunities to it. I moved it a little bit. Eventually, what I am going to do is actually probably off-screen move it somewhere that's isolated. Maybe with one character just doing the whole movement thing. Yeah, let me get over here and keep on going here. We're going to keep on going towards the red ink in the ledger right here. We're going to trigger a blood splat. Once we do, we follow the trail of blood. That's really simple. So we're going to heal up. We're going to move over here to this point and let's see what's going on.
It smells like blood and death. I wonder what I've stumbled upon.
Now this is very simple. Follow the blood right here. I'm going to give everybody a nice shortcut. The blood ends at the broken bridge. You go over here instead right here. Now when the blood trail stops right here, when you get a little bit closer here around the walls right here, what will happen is you're going to use spirit vision right here. Now what I'm doing right now is setting up our characters right here for combat, because as soon as we loot that bag up, the Voidwoken will come once again. Oh yes, they will come. Now this time I figured out a nice solution how to beat them down very evilly. Yeah, in other words, they're going to get a nice beat down. So let's use this ability now.
Puss-crusted rat, cack-sniffing whelp, where you hiding, daddy's boy, where you hiding? Voidwoken? Voidwoken did not eat of my flesh. Voidwoken did not betray me, it were him. My boy, my Garvan. I want his head in my hands. I want his head in the dirt, sticky with worms, picked to the bones by buzzards. Bring it to me, head of the dog, Garvan, Garvan! Spoiled like green milk, like a stinking egg. His hands were bigger than his head. He wanted and wanted, but didn't know enough. Never enough. He'll got the business, same as he did me. Rat, pig, dog. Find him, feel his heart, squeeze it dry, squeeze it dead. Bring the head, bring the head!
This must be Garvan's mentor, buried in a shallow grave. Poor fellow.
Now we have to kill Garvan. That'll be later on in the video right here. So here's what's going on here. As soon as we loot this bag up, combat will start. Looting up his grave is optional. So once we loot this bag up, some Voidwoken will come out to play, and we're going to play right now.
I'm ready.
Well, I kept them in their place all right. I will admit that was very fun. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at this point. I mean, what I did was so wrong. I do not know who the MVP was of that battle here. I want to say equally, everybody on the team actually did pull their weight right here. Lowe's, for instance, locked people down. My main fighter just kept them busy. Sabil was a murder machine. And Ifan, yeah, he's awesome. Either way, everybody did their part. I felt good about it. Next up is the tainted stew recipe. I'm gonna be honest. This part was very funny. This whole process I'm about to do. Still, we're gonna have fun with Garvan here. Yeah, we're gonna get the recipe, get things set up, and then we're gonna have a blast. So we're gonna go to the porta potties here, or I should call it the outhouse, more like it. So just keep on going this direction.
Oh, heavens! Occupied! Oh, unholy hells! How about a little, damn privacy? That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew. Makes a little, fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted. Save me, Lucian.
Now, here's the thing right here. You want to get the tainted stew right here if you want to kill Garvan. If you just outright attack him, the entire bar will attack you, which is not cool at all. Yeah, I do not want that murder count from just one person in the video to an entire bar. Yeah, that one video, I kind of went nuts on murdering people. I mean, come on. It was fun to do, but still, I kind of went nuts on that. I mean, I was a little bit too murder happy. I mean, I killed 2 innocent magisters, and I killed 1 not so innocent cook here, which was very funny. And I didn't get caught by that. So, yeah, you cannot craft the, what do you call it, meaty stew. Instead, you have to actually buy it. So I'm going to repeat that so this way people could understand that. The bartender will actually sell you meaty stew, so you're cool for that, as long as you have the cash. So I'm going to look at this poster here once I get close by, check it out, and then talk to my party members because I want to dive into the lore of this game right here. I think it's a wanted poster. Might as well check it out.
Her munificence Dallas the Hammer, scourge of the Voidwoken and saviour of the sorcerers, upon the advice of her most sage counsel, in her capacity as the titular head of our beloved Lucian's divine order, hereby layeth bounty upon the fell sorcerer murderers of Alexander, Bishop Divine. She, or he, or it, who slayeth said sorcerers, or other sorcerers, with malice or without, may count upon the hammer's most benign and just benevolence. The deaths of the evil ones shall be rewarded in this life and the next. Hail to the hammer, 7 times blessed.
Oh, please, Lucian.
The poster flutters lightly in the breeze.
Slipped her noose in Fort Joy. I'm not too worried about slipping it again.
Let her cower on that ship of hers and be glad the water's too foul for me to swim.
No news here. Everyone wants a piece of me.
Now it's time to buy the stew right here, the meaty stew, so this way we can make our poison. So let's do it.
What now? I've got a kitchen and a bar to run. Bloody with you. Somebody should have taught her a little decorum.
Stew is good, if you're thinking of eating.
Now, in order to pull off, complete this quest right here and get its reward on the other one by killing the fool right here, we're going to make the tainted stew, which requires meaty stew plus any poison fish. And then we're going to turn this in red ink in the ledger, and then we're going to go ahead and give them the tainted stew.
So, what's the word? Oh, my sweet, how I've missed you. Oh, how sweet it is to have you in my arms once more, safe and sound, right where you belong. As for you, my very handy friend, we have a score to settle, haven't we? Here, your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Now, if you'll excuse us. Ah, hello, my friend. I'm so relieved now that my precious cargo has been returned to me. So very, very relieved. Always. I haven't forgotten what I've heard about the chef's mastery of the pot and cleaver. I'm simply waiting to have it proven to me. It smells truly divine and different somehow. Perhaps a special mixture from the house?
Garvan tastes the stew, then begins spooning it into his mouth. He sighs with pleasure. His eyes go wide.
Oh no. Oh no. 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 Something isn't right.
I need to go. Move. I don't feel so well. Oh, my stomach.
Remember Jeff Daniels taking a nice in Dumb and Dumber? Well, guess what? Garvan's about to take a nice After he does that, what we're going to do right now is speak with him. Then we're going to straight up kill the mother. So let's watch this unfold.
What was in that stew you gave me? I swear if I could. If I weren't. Gods, I haven't the energy for this. You want to know the truth? The old man was a fraud. Always hinting that he had an amazing stash hidden away somewhere. But you know what I found when I tasted his flesh? Nothing.
His intestines threaten you both with a high squeal.
You had to push me, didn't you? This is gonna be messy. Mistake.
I'm ready. Oh, please, Lucian, spare me. Why the devil is this stall out in the open?
Now, here's the fun thing right here. Garvan's corpse has a whole bunch of stuff. I do not know what that key is. I'll either discover it off screen or I'll show it at the start of this video here. Either way, that was great right here. Let's be honest right here. We murdered a dude right here by the outhouse, and the other lady was there, didn't care. And best part was is that the people in the bar didn't care. You know what? They're thinking, where's Garvan at? Or they should be actually thinking, wait a second, there were 4 follow Garvan outside. They're suspects. But you know what? They didn't care. They're having fun. And that's to our benefit right here. So now next up, what we're going to do here is we're going to go back to the Dwarven Ghost right here and tell him the great news. Yeah, we're going to tell him that Garvan kicked by us. I mean, seriously, he got his butt kicked. Well, unfortunately, I have to take the long way since there's no fast travel. At this time, I didn't discover. Okay, I think I went the wrong way at the time of recording. I was so excited to kill Garvan after the poison stew bit right here. Yeah, in other words, I recreated a scene from Dumb and Dumber. He rushed to the outhouse, and yeah, he came out, and then we murdered him. That was well worth it. And that is how you actually do murder him, by the way, without the entire bar going after you. I tried the straight direct approach. Nope, the entire bar went after us. Still, we're going to keep on going here. We have to avoid this once again. Yeah, I want to do this one at a time, but still, we'll be able to use our bed rolls and just roll with it next. I see those corpses over there from the first battle in the video right here, and that felt good. So we'll go over here right here and go over there and just have some fun while we are doing it. And I'm healing everybody else up too, so this way we're already good to go. So we're going to go talk with this Dwarven spirit right here, tell him the great news, and get ourselves some nice quest experience. So let's go ahead and finish it.
Where is his head? Where is his heart? Speak! Dead. Rot take him. Buzzards use him for a latrine. His head. I want to look into his eyes. My boy is dead. My boy is dead. The snake.
He takes the head in his hands and gazes into its lifeless eyes. He tenderly strokes Garvan's head, and a sad smile crosses his lips.
May maggots bugger you for all time, my dear boy. You, get that map of yours on hand. I've got a little something for you. Garvan took nearly everything from me, but not nearly enough. I'll show you where to look. I feel the pull of the hall. It's my time at last. Gods, I hope I'll meet my boy again. Maybe I'll get to look him in the eye when I take his head from him again and again and again.
Good news is aggressive takeover has been complete. Garvan has been killed, rightfully so, via the poison stew method. Now, next up, I was doing at time recording was try to not cross the bridge and not trigger the business rivals. However, somehow I did trigger it. Big ol' whoops, but that'll be for the next video. I'm going to give everybody some tips right now about quests in this game right here. This is very simple here. Do many as you possibly can. Why is that? Yeah, experience points. That's number one reason. Loot's number 2 and 3. Yeah, you accomplished something. And this is not bad at all. So there's a part right here, a dwarven part, and Seville's going to have herself a nice lunch. We're going to eat the part right now.
He was killed quite mercilessly by a young companion, a trader. The young man wanted to seize his business.
I call that driftwood raw dwarven leg. Finger licking good. Yeah, cannibalism does rule. Still, I was trying to be a little bit sneaky, but that failed. And yeah, so we have to do is looks like we have to cross the bridge. Still, this side quest I was about to get is really good. And I decided to pick up some plants too, like 1 or 2 on the way. I will have to start being careful. Might go off screen by doing all the alchemy and then load the save up and pick one's the best to do. Now, there's poison here. You do need to be careful. There are dead dwarves here. There's void woken like this creature here. Oh, a ruby. I do need to start selling a whole bunch of those. So let's go ahead and trigger this side quest now.
Back off, pigeon! This is my bridge, and I don't suffer fools on it.
The enormous, unusually red troll looms over you with his fists clenched threateningly. His expression is stern, yet you can see the tiniest twinkle in his intelligent eyes.
Didn't hear me the first time, parrot?
He smiles a jagged and magnanimous grin. Each pitchfork-pointed tooth seems to threaten you individually.
We'll see. You want to cross my bridge? Well, I killed them. Nobody crosses my bridge for free, and they didn't pay the toll. Mind you, they hadn't tongues to bargain with, nor pockets for coin. But still, a troll must stand by his principles. Look at this wreck. No taxpayer coin has touched it in a hot century.
He kicks the edge of the bridge, sending a sizable chunk of rock flying perilously close to your eye.
I'm the only thing standing between this bridge and the void. These days, everything is in decline.
He rubs his leathery hands together with glee.
Sure. One regular priced bridge crossing coming right up. And I don't want to hear any whiny little baby noises about it either.
His eyes narrow to glinting slits, and a deep laugh shakes his whole frame.
There is one thing. The competition. Take out my competition, and I could waive the usual fee. That's a little non-committal, but I'll take what I can get around here.
Grog drags a rough map in the dust of the bridge with one claw. He then spends an inordinate amount of time sketching a highly vulgar doodle of this Marge he wants you to take care of.
There. Now, for the moment, you'll need to back off. No pay, no stay.
Now we have business rivals right here. We're going to partly complete the side quest, counting your chickens right here. Yeah, there's more to it. The next video I'll look into that too, maybe. I'll probably do the troll one first, but we're going to go over here in the Driftwood. We'll go on the other side. At time recording, I thought I could try do the business rivals to finish that up. No, instead I saw the quest marker right there, and yeah, and I figured, yeah, you know what? It's time to do counting your chickens, at least part of it. It's on the way to the trolls if you want to go there. So yeah, you just want to go there. Just go ahead and do that one first, the counting your chickens. And as always, remember when you turn in the egg, make sure the person with Pet Pal actually talk to him. So we're going to go over here. We're going to get ourselves into combat. I'm going to be honest, this one is extremely easy.
There's one unaffected egg behind them. Perhaps there's still a chance.
Yeah, that last part was total BS right here. I mean, come on. We both froze up for no reason. Still, we done the deed right here. This was a simple fight. Once we taken out the big fella, things went our way, definitely. So our next part right here will be actually grabbing the egg, go ahead and turn it in. And then afterwards, I'll definitely end the video here. Still, this is very easy to do. I probably should have done it when I first arrived here, but I was being cautious. Instead, I want to arrive at Driftwood. So now we're going to go ahead and turn this into, I believe her name is Big Marge. Yeah, we're going to turn that into her right now. And this will be a step right here. I thought it'll be finished after we turn the egg. No, there's more than it meets the eye. Yeah, probably have to do a few more quests in order to advance the step or let time elapse. Still, we're going to go over here right now and go ahead and turn this in. And she's going to give us a location, some loot right here. So let's go ahead and speak with her right now and complete this step right here, I believe.
Baby's gone! Stolen egg! Stolen and gone! Help, 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 help! Ah! Transform! Not a chicky baby anymore! All gone! All gone for good!
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot, kicking it under her warm underbelly and settling down upon it contentedly.
Shh, 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 little Peeper baby, Mama's here, warm and here with you again.
She cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. Ah! I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's yours. It's yours. Unless some other scratchily poker found it first, of course.
Now that step is done. In the future right here, I'll probably most likely come back here and see how progress here in order to trigger the next step. Now you go over here, dig, discover it here, and looks like that's a, wait, is that a ruby? Yeah, that's a ruby right here. So let me give a lowdown on today's video right here. We finished both red ink in the ledger and aggressive takeover. In the process, we earned the Steam achievement Death in the Pot. We started business rivals. We resumed counting your chickens. Well, this is it for my Divinity Original Sin 2 video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day or night.